My father taught us every day to work hard, every day give your best, every day to do what's right, and every day to protect your name. When my mom and dad was younger, in their 30s, money became tight, and so they sat down together and they began to discuss their finances and said, you know what, let's let the life insurance go and we'll get it later. They go through life, and then Dad had open heart surgery at the early age of 41. So life insurance was out of the picture at that point. And at 48, my dad had open heart surgery again. And at 50, the telephone company in which he worked for knocked on his door. They said, Willie, you got to retire. He said, I can't afford to retire. I'm 50 years old. I still got years to go. I haven't saved enough in order to retire to pay our bills. They said, it's not an option. You're a liability. He said, okay, if you're forcing me to retire, what's the most amount of money I can get from my pension? So they walked him through the options, and he took life only. But what he didn't do is say that, hey, I have a wife who's 5 years younger and is healthy. And at the age of 54, he passed away. Now, my mom's 49 and healthy. She lost his pension, lost his health insurance, went through this thing called probate, and then also was in the blackout zone and couldn't get Social Security. And so I come home one day and found my mom with her hands in her head crying. I said, Mom, what's wrong? She says, you don't understand. I'm ruined. I've lost everything. And that just really touched my heart and made me reevaluate my career as a teacher to get into teaching people about retirement planning simply because of what she was going through. I love my mom and I'm here to help and support her, but my dad didn't plan that to happen. He didn't plan to fail, he just simply failed to plan because he didn't know what he didn't know. So at that point in time, I made the commitment and have the passion to help other people in the same situation where they're getting ready to retire and they need to do proper planning. I love my dad and I love my mom and everything they taught me, but they didn't know any better. It's what they didn't know that got them in trouble. I don't want other people to go through what my parents went through. And that's what we're here to do, is to do comprehensive, full financial planning so that you've got all the facts so that you can make the right decision that's in the best interest of you and your family. That's my passion, that's my love. It's because of the memories that I have of my father and my family. And so that's why we're dedicated to helping you folks achieve those things that you value most. And that's to do the things you enjoy with the people you love and create wonderful memories.